teacher's duty to decrease the stress of the student. Teacher is just like a parent of the student. He has to set student that you have to reduce your anxiety, you have to reduce your stress. Through this, the children he can have the best impact in his mind. He can do any exam. For example, NEET. If we will talk about it, many parents force children that you have to qualify NEET, you have to qualify J, you have to qualify IS, you have to qualify CAS. But look at the children's passion.
पेरेंट्स बच्चे को फोर्स करते हैं कि ये बनो वो बनो, लेकिन उस चीज से क्या होता है कि हमें लगता है कि शायद हमें खुद आता ही नहीं है, कुछ स्टडीज के बगैर हमें कुछ करना ही नहीं, और फिर जब हम उस प्रेशर की वजह से ज्यादातर पढ़ नहीं पाते हैं तो हमें लगता है कि हम कुछ लाइफ में कर ही नहीं सकते।
My name is Barira Ilyas. I study in 5th standard in present Kids Career Public School, Kapran, Shopia. Today is the artificial intelligence which have changed our lives. If we will talk about 90s, there was no artificial intelligence, no more. If we will talk about mobile phone, there is chat GPT, money apps. We can find answers on the NCRT solutions. We can find on phone. And today, if we will look at about the children, each children is having the iPhone, each children is having the Galaxy phone, each children is having phone. Then ChatGPT, that's also artificial intelligence, and due to that very thing, it has changed our completely lives and today's education. The children are having stress. Why? There should be a reason why they are having stress, because due to the lot of homework, but not much, because due to the apps such as ChatGPT, such as money apps like Group. Due to these apps, they have changed our completely lives as children. What he had to do, he had to type the question that what is that, what is that. The answer will be present in his front. I'm talking about my school teachers, Kids Career Public School teachers. They have suckered the artificial intelligence. They are very intelligent teachers of the Kids Career Public School. They are best and they give their 100% towards the children. This is teacher's duty. This is teacher's duty to decrease the stress of the student. Teacher is just like a parent of the student. He has to set student that you have to reduce your anxiety, you have to reduce your stress. Through this, the children he can have the best impact in his mind. He can do any exam. For example, NEET. If we will talk about it, many parents force children that you have to qualify NEET, you have to qualify J, you have to qualify IS, you have to qualify CAS. But look at the children's passion, look at the children's own choice. If he wants to become a doctor, then why parents are forcing him to qualify the JEE main exam? He has to be engineer. Then why parents are forcing that you have to be the doctor? You have to be an IS officer. Then why parents are forcing that you have to be a doctor? You have to become BM cardiologist. You have to become neurologist. That's very big mistake of the parents that they are forcing their children. Parents must not do that. Teachers also have to handle students that your choice, your life, but only for good use. Your good choice will give you the best result.
Myself Archana Irshad, I am from KCPS from grade 8. तो हम आजकल देखते हैं कि हमारे जो पेरेंट्स हैं ज़्यादातर हम पे ज़्यादा एक्सपेक्टेशन रखते हैं टू बिकम एन डॉक्टर और इंजीनियर, लेकिन कुछ बच्चे ऐसे तो हैं जिनमें डिफरेंट तरीके के टैलेंट्स होते हैं टू बिकम एन आर्टिस्ट और एथलीट एक्स्ट्रा। बट हमारे पेरेंट्स जो हम ग्रेड्स लाते हैं लाइक 10 आउट ऑफ 10 एक्स्ट्रा, उनकी वजह से उनकी एक्सपेक्टेशन जो है वो हाई हो जाती है, लेकिन बात यह है कि हमारे अपने थॉट्स, अपने ड्रीम्स वहीं पे रह जाते हैं। तो द थिंग इज दैट कि हमारी वजह से उनकी एक्सपेक्टेशंस हाई हो जाती है और उसकी वजह से वो हमें फोर्स करते हैं कि ये बनो वो बनो। तो ये चीज़ हमारे सिस्टम में नहीं होनी चाहिए। हर किसी को हक मिलना चाहिए कि वो क्या बनना चाहते हैं, क्या करना चाहते हैं, उनके माइंड में कोई न्यू थॉट्स है एक्स्ट्रा, वो बोल कि उनको अपॉर्चुनिटी मिलनी चाहिए।
So today I want to talk about practical education. How practical education is very important. So we know that education is changing day by day. It's getting modified. It's getting complex, although. But you know what? Practical education is very important. We know that in urban areas, there are getting students are getting much scope. They are getting selected for many competitive exams, although. And in athletes also, but as compared to in rural areas, I guess that is its percentage is low here because of the practical education. We know that actually today was our physics class, and we were studying about tension, and there was our teacher, he is a very good teacher, Rafi sir, and he showed us in the practical tension, how is tension works, that. So we got an understanding, we got how it works. Like if we study it from the physics book, I know that not everyone is that capable to understand everything from the book, but we know that visuals are important.
Assalamu alaikum. Myself Ashma Gawar. I'm from grade 9, and today I'm going to talk about education. Education, when we talk about education, the first thing that pops up in our mind is that education is only about memorizing a particular thing or learning line by line, but it's not about that. Education is also about basic ethics, manners, and there are three roles that are played in education of a particular person: a teacher, a student, and a parent.
Our school's name is Kirskere Public School. This locates in Kapran, and in our school there is a good way of teaching and morality, and everybody has equal rights. Everybody has the good rights to play in the cultural program or whatever. And in our school, teachers teach us about the good habits, and they give us more important और वो हमें तरबियत के बारे में सिखाते हैं.
In the education system, the first moral topic is about the government. As we see that the government is working really hard to improve the education system. I can proudly say that my school doesn't really focuses on knowledge, but it rather focuses on the training and how can we improve, what is the purpose and goal of our life. It makes us educated, not literate. Literate is one who has knowledge, not moral education, and educated is which has knowledge as well as moral education. That's that's a quite unique point that everyone needs to know, and that's what the literature that what makes the education system more strong. We should improve it by by giving the students their purpose of life, not just knowledge for their grades, so that the parents think they could get a job and then support them, but though they don't have their passion in that. So we need to give them purpose, what they want.